redness on my skin. Black leather, silver moonlight, rolling slow through downtown streets. Got your name inside my silence, got your memory on repeat. I don't need to call you tonight, I know exactly where you are. Some connections don't need talking, when the feeling runs this far. I keep my hands upon the wheel, keep my thoughts beneath control. But every time the bass drops low, I feel you getting close. You got midnight on my mind, and your shadow in my room. I can feel you in the silence, like a perfume in the blue. I don't need to say too much, you already know my style. Come and sit beside me, stay with me a while. Your heels echo through the hallway, slow footsteps across the floor. You don't ask me where I'm going, you know I've been here before. Low lights falling on your shoulders, soft reflection in your eyes. There's a fire underneath us, but we never have to light it. I don't rush what feels expensive, I don't chase what feels sincere. When I give you my attention, you should know I want you here. And your shadow in my room, I can feel you in the silence, like a perfume in the blue. I don't need to say too much, you already know my style. Come and sit beside me, stay with me a while. I know the night can make us reckless, but I don't lose myself. I can want you without needing anything from someone else. If you stay, stay because you feel it. If you leave, I'll understand. I don't hold what doesn't choose me, that's the way I know I am. You got midnight on my mind, you got midnight on my mind. And your shadow in my room, and your shadow in my room. I can feel you in the silence, like a perfume in the blue. I don't need to say too much, you already know my style. Come and sit beside me, stay with me a while. Engine low, lights fading, your name still on my mind all night. Yeah. Lights low, phone face down, let the night breathe. Moonlight resting on the curtains, shadows moving on the wall. I can hear the city turning, but I don't hear it at all. There's a calm inside my chest now that I never had before. I don't need to know the reason. I don't need to ask for more. I learned to keep my distance from the things that steal my peace. Some doors close without a warning. Some goodbyes are meant to be. I'm walking through the velvet silence with a little darkness on my skin. No one knows the weight I'm carrying. No one knows the war within. I don't need to speak about it. Don't need to speak about it. I don't need to make it known. Some of the strongest men you meet learn to stand alone. Your picture's still inside my drawer, but I never look at it. Funny how a heart can miss you and still know that you're not it. I remember all the late nights when I promised I'd stay close, but a promise made in weakness isn't something I should hold. Now the room is getting colder and the skyline turns to blue. I don't hate you for the leaving, I just finally chose me to. I'm walking through the velvet silence with a little darkness on my skin. With a little darkness on my skin. No one knows the weight I'm carrying. No one knows the war within. I don't need to speak about it. I don't need to speak about it. I don't need to make it known. Some of the strongest men you meet learn to stand alone. I don't need revenge, I don't need your tears. I don't need to prove that I survived the years. Let the past stay buried, let the old flame fade. A man becomes much stronger when he stops needing to be saved. I'm walking through the velvet silence with a little darkness on my skin. With a little darkness on my skin. Knows the weight I'm carrying. No one knows, no one knows. No one knows the war within. I don't need to speak about it. I don't need to speak about it. I don't need to make it known. Some of the strongest men you meet learn to stand alone. Lights low, heart steady, no regrets, just me walking home to the velvet silence. After midnight, lights low, you know the feeling. City sleeping through the window, neon falling on your skin. I can feel the room get quieter every time you let me in. You don't have to say you miss me, I can see it in your eyes. There's a language in your silence that we both don't have to hide. I don't rush a moment like this, I don't need to force the night. There's a certain kind of tension when the feeling feels this right. After midnight, look at me, tell me what you really see. No more noise, no alibis, Just your heartbeat next to mine. After midnight, stay a while. Let me read that quiet smile. I don't need to make a sound. You already know who's around. Low bass moving through the leather. Rain is tapping on the glass. You lean closer without asking, and I let the moment last. I've been careful with my distance, I've been patient with my trust, but the way you move beside me makes restraint feel dangerous. I don't need to own a moment, I don't need to make demands. If you wanna stay beside me, you already understand. After midnight, look at me, tell me what you really see. No more noise, no alibis, just your heartbeat next to mine. After midnight, stay a while. Let me read that quiet smile. I don't need to make a sound. You already know who's around. I don't promise what tomorrow brings, I don't pretend I know the way. But tonight I know you're closer, and I'm not walking away. There's a power in the quiet, there's a fire under control. Sometimes the deepest kind of warning never needs to be told. After midnight, look at me, tell me what you really see. Tell me what you. No more noise, no alibis, just your heartbeat next to mine. After midnight, stay a while. Let me read that quiet smile. I don't need to make a sound. You already know who's around. After midnight, lights low, no words tonight, just you, just me, just the feeling. Midnight on the boulevard, lights low, come closer. Black tie hanging from the doorway, coffee links catching city light. I've been waiting for the right moment, not the kind you force at night. You walking like you own the silence, I say more than words. I can feel the room get smaller every time your perfume turns. I don't move unless I mean it, I don't speak just to impress. There's a certain kind of tension when restraint becomes a dress. Black tie after dark, your shadow next to mine. No need to rush the moment, we're already out of time. Low light, slow wine, your fingers close to mine. I keep my composure while you're reading every line. Clean guitar through the darkness, soft like whispers in the rain. Your reflection in the window Got me thinking of your name. I don't need a crowded room. I don't need 1,000 eyes. Give me one honest conversation underneath these neon skies. I've been careful with my feelings. I don't give them out for free, but the way you look right through me, yeah, makes it hard to disagree. Black tie after dark, your shadow next to mine. Shadow next to mine. No need to rush the moment. No need to rush the moment. Already out of time. Low light, slow wine. Your fingers close to mine. Close to mine. I keep my composure while you're reading every line. I know what you came here for. You know what I won't pretend. No games beneath the surface. No need to play the gentleman. If tonight becomes tomorrow, let it happen naturally. I don't promise you forever. I just give you all of me. Black tie after dark, your shadow next to mine. Your shadow next to mine. No need to rush the moment. No need to rush the moment. Already out of time. Low light, slow wine. Slow wine. Your fingers close to mine. Close to mine. I keep my composure while you're reading every line. City sleeping outside, your eyes still holding mine. No words, just that midnight feeling in the silence between us. Eyes up, eyes low, windows down, let the city breathe. Cruising slow beneath the streetlights, black top shining after rain. Your silhouette inside the rear view brings me back to you again. I don't need another reason, I don't need another sign. Something about the way you move makes the whole world lose its time. I keep my voice beneath the whisper, keep my hand steady on the wheel. But the silence between us says exactly what we feel. Meet me somewhere after midnight, where the city can't see through. Low bass underneath the silence, and a little room for me and you. I don't need forever tonight, I don't need to know the end. Just come a little closer and let the darkness pull us in. Your perfume stays inside the leather, like a secret in the car. You look better under neon than you ever did beneath the stars. with my feelings, I don't give them out too fast. But something in your quiet confidence makes me wanna make it last. No need for complicated answers, no need to make a promise here. If you wanna stay beside me, you already know you're welcome near. Meet me somewhere after midnight, where the city can't see through. Low bass underneath the silence, and a little room for me and you. I don't need forever tonight, I don't need to know the end. Just come a little closer and let the darkness pull us in. I know what temptation feels like, I know how quickly moments fade, so I won't try to own the feeling, I'll just let it have its play. You don't have to lose your freedom, I don't need to hold you tight. Some of the deepest connections don't need daylight to feel right. Meet me somewhere after midnight, where the city can't see through. Low bass underneath the silence, and a little room for me and you. I don't need forever tonight, I don't need to know the end. Just come a little closer and let the darkness pull us in. Life's slow, pace slow, your hand resting next to mine. So, somewhere after midnight. Yeah, 2 in the morning, no one knows where I am, and I like it that way. Street lights fading on the pavement, rain is dancing on my car. I can feel the night around me, like it knows just who we are. I used to chase another answer, used to fight to make things stay. Now I let the silence find me, and I don't get in its way. I don't talk about my battles, I just carry what they taught. Every scar became a lesson, every loss became a thought. After midnight, I come alive, with the city sleeping by my side. No more running, no more lies, just a quiet fire behind my eyes. I don't need you to understand, I know exactly where I stand. Cold night, warm heart, still moving like a gentleman in the dark. There were nights I almost called you, just to hear you say my name, but I knew that going backwards would only bring me back to pain. So I poured another whiskey, watched the skyline disappear. Some things don't need an ending, they just slowly disappear. Oh, now I'm good with being distant, if the peace is worth the space. I don't need to win an argument, I just need to keep my grace. After midnight, I come alive, with the city sleeping by my side. No more running, no more lies, just a quiet fire behind my eyes. I don't need you to understand, I know exactly where I stand. Cold night, warm heart, still moving like a gentleman in the dark. I learned that power isn't shouting, starting. It is knowing when to leave. It is holding back the anger when you have every right to speak. And if love comes back tomorrow, I won't open every door. She will have to meet the man who doesn't need her anymore. After midnight, I come alive, with the city sleeping by my side. No more running, no more lies, just the quiet fire behind my eyes. I don't need you to understand, I know exactly where I stand. Cold night, warm heart, still moving like a gentleman in the dark. After midnight, I don't chase, I don't beg, I just breathe and let the night decide. Late night, city, breathing slow. I don't need to say much, you already know. Midnight falling on the window, your reflection in the glass. I've been learning how to let go of the things that never last. I don't chase what doesn't choose me, I don't beg for what is gone. There's a silence growing through me, and somehow I feel strong. I keep my heart behind the velvet, keep my words beneath my breath. If I love with purpose. If I leave with respect. I move quiet in the dark, no need to prove who we are. Let the night speak for me, let the silence tell you everything. I don't need to raise my voice, I know exactly what I want. Calm hands, a guarded heart, still burning quietly in the dark. Your perfume still lives in the hallway, like a memory I can't touch. But I don't let the past control me, I have learned it costs too much. There's a different kind of freedom when you stop explaining pain, when you walk away with dignity and never turn around again. Maybe love was never weakness, maybe trust was never wrong. Maybe every scar I carry was just teaching me to stand strong. So tonight I wear the silence like a suit beneath the moon. No regrets inside my shadow, no one left for me to prove. I move quiet in the dark, no need to prove who we are. Let the night speak for me, let the silence tell you everything. I don't need to raise my voice, I know exactly what I want. Calm hands, a guarded heart, still burning quietly in the dark. Yeah. No promises, no noise, just peace and the man I became. Yeah. 2 a.m. Rain on the windshield, don't say a word. City lights are fading slowly, in the mirror red and gold. I've been driving with your silence like a secret I can't hold. Your perfume stays on my collar, your reflection follows mine. Something about the way you looked at me made the whole world lose its time. I don't need to ask your reasons, I don't need to know your past. Some nights are better understood by the way they make you laugh. Smoke in the rearview, your eyes still on my mind. No bass underneath us while we're running out of time. do the talking. I don't need to chase you. You already know I'm watching. Black leather underneath my fingers, your hand resting next to mine. No promises between us, just a feeling we don't define. I've learned to keep my emotions like a fire behind the glass, warm enough to pull you closer, never burning what we have. I don't move without intention, I don't give my trust away, but tonight you have my attention, and I'm letting it stay. Smoke in the rearview, your eyes still on my mind. No place underneath us, while we're running out of time. Come a little closer, let the silence do the talking. Maybe we don't need tomorrow, maybe tonight is enough. Maybe all the things we're hiding, all the things that make it love. I won't hold you with a promise, I won't pull you with a lie. If you wanna stay beside me, you can tell me with your eyes. Smoke in the rearview, your eyes still on my mind. No place underneath us, while we're running out of time. Come a little closer, let the silence do the talking. I don't need to chase you, you already know I'm watching. 2 a.m. Rain keeps falling, city disappears, but you're still here. Midnight on the avenue, low light, slow motion, no rush tonight. Black leather, rain on the glass, city lights moving while the hours pass. I got one hand steady on the wheel, and a quiet heart that knows what it feels. I don't chase what runs away, I don't force what wants to stay. I've learned the strongest move sometimes is knowing when to hold your line. You can come closer if you wanna know, but I don't need to own you to let the feeling grow. No rush tonight, let the silence do the talking. No rush tonight, let the feeling keep unfolding. Deep bass under city lights, your eyes reflecting mine. I don't need a promise forever, I just wanna make this moment right. You sit beside me, perfume in the air, soft guitar playing like nobody's there. You tell me things you never say out loud, I listen close, I don't need a crowd. I've seen love turn into possession, I've seen trust appear in question. So if you stay, stay because you choose, not because I gave you something to lose. I won't push you, I want you near. Real desire moves naturally when there's nothing left. No rush tonight, Let the silence do the talking. No rush tonight. Let the feeling keep unfolding. Deep bass under city lights. Your eyes reflecting mine. I don't need a promise forever. Yeah, I just wanna make this moment right. I spent too many nights trying to control the unknown. Now I understand peace is something you build on your own. A man can be strong without making someone small. A gentleman knows love isn't ownership at all. Tonight, let the whole world disappear. No rush tonight. You don't have to hide what you feel. Deep bass, midnight skies. Your hand resting next to mine. If tomorrow changes everything, tonight will still be ours in time. No pressure, no promises we can't keep. Just two souls letting the night breathe. Yeah. After midnight, when the city loses its voice, that's when I hear you. Black sky hanging over downtown. Rain on the glass, no one around. Low bass moving underneath the room. Your silhouette cutting through the blue. You don't have to tell me where you've been. I can read the silence on your skin. I don't ask for what you can't give. I just let the moment tell me how to live. Come closer, take your time. No need to speak, I can read your eyes. I don't chase, I don't compete. I let the night move underneath. After midnight, come alive. When the whole world fades outside, you and I beneath these lights. No promises, just appetite. I don't need to raise my voice. You can feel me make the choice. Quiet power, steady hands. I know exactly where I stand. Smoke curling slowly through the air. Your perfume following everywhere. One soft glance across the room, and suddenly the night feels new. I learned that desire doesn't need a rush. Some things become stronger with a little trust. I won't take what you don't give. That's not the way a gentleman should live. Come closer if you want. Let the silence carry on. No pressure, no disguise. Just the truth inside your eyes. After midnight, come alive. When the whole world fades outside, you and I beneath these lights. No promises, just appetite. I don't need to raise my voice. You can feel me make the choice. Quiet power, steady hands. I know exactly where I stand. I've been the man who stayed too long, trying to make the wrong thing right. Now I know the strongest feeling doesn't always need a fight. If you stay, stay because you feel it. If you leave, I'll understand. Love can be deep without possession, and desire still breathing. You know I don't talk much, but you know what I mean. Black shirt, clean lines go on my wrist. Rain on the windshield, your hand on my seat. Downtown, fading in the rearview glass. We don't need a destination, let the moment last. Your eyes catch mine underneath the streetlights. Something about you makes the whole world quiet. I keep my composure, but you know the truth. There's a different kind of energy when I'm next to you. Take your time, don't rush the night. Let the silence tell us right. No promises, no need to pretend. Just stay close until the city ends. After hours, when the world goes dark, you feel me without saying a word. Deep bass underneath our hearts. Two shadows moving through the boulevard. After hours, nothing left to prove. I don't chase, I just make room for you. If you wanna stay, then stay close. Tonight, you don't have to know where this goes. The perfume mixed with the midnight air. Soft guitar playing while I'm taking you there. Every red light gives me another second to look at you like something worth protecting. I don't need a crowd, I don't need applause. Real confidence never has to make noise. I've been through enough to know what feels real, and what I feel right now is something I can feel. Take your time, don't rush the night. Let the city disappear from sight. No promises, no need to pretend. Just stay close until the night ends. Oh, after hours, when the world goes dark, you can feel me without saying a word. Deep bass underneath our heart. Two shadows moving through the boulevard. After hours, nothing left to prove. I don't chase, I just make room for you. If you wanna stay, then stay close. Tonight, you don't have to know where this goes. Maybe it's the rain, maybe it's your eyes, maybe it's the way you make the silence come alive. I don't need to own the moment, I just want to feel it breathe. Some nights don't need an ending, some nights are all we need. After hours, when the world goes dark, your silhouette still lighting up my heart. Bass underneath the stars, two souls drifting through the boulevard. After hours, let the night unfold. No need to rush what we don't have to know. Stay with me until the morning shows. Tonight, baby, let's take it slow. 2 a.m., no destination, just you, just me, and the city fading behind us. Yeah. After midnight, one city, two shadows, no need to explain. Rain falling slow on the boulevard. Your reflection dancing across my car. 808 underneath the silence. Your eyes got a way of breaking my balance. I keep my hands steady, my voice down low. There's a lot you feel that you don't have to show. I don't need to know every scar you've known. Just tell me what you want when we're alone. Come a little closer, let the room go dark. I don't need permission to know where we are. No pressure, no games, no need to pretend. Some nights feel different when the world reaches its end. Under the same moon, I can feel your energy. No words between us, but you say enough to me. Under the same moon, while the city falls asleep, you can let your guard down. You don't have to hide with me. Smoky air moving through the room, soft guitar crying underneath the blue. Your perfume stays after you move away, like a memory refusing to fade. I've learned that power doesn't come from control. It's knowing when to hold and when to let go. So I won't rush you, I won't ask too much. I let the silence speak between our touch. Come a little closer. If your heart says stay, you don't owe me forever. You just owe yourself today. Ooh, I can feel your energy. No words between us, but you say enough to me. Under the same moon, while the city falls asleep, you can let your guard down. You don't have to hide with me. Maybe we're only here for tonight. Maybe morning changes the view. But if this moment is all we get, I'll make it honest with you. No games behind my smile, no promises I can't defend. Just a man who knows his worth, knows how to treat you with respect. Under the same moon, let the darkness take its time. Heartbeat next to mine, in the city far behind. Under the same moon, I don't need to own your heart. Sometimes the deepest connection is knowing when not to ask. After midnight, same moon, same silence. Same silence, you beside me. That's enough. Hey, low lights, low lights, late night. Let the city fade behind us. Black leather seats, rain on the glass. Downtown disappearing in the rearview fast. Your silhouette caught underneath the streetlights, looking like a memory dress for the night. I keep one hand steady on the wheel. You don't have to tell me how you feel. There's a certain kind of tension in the air when two quiet hearts know something's there. No need to hurry, no need to explain. Let the silence settle like perfume in the rain. Midnight has a memory, and tonight it looks like you moving through the darkness, like the moonlight always knew. I don't need forever, I don't need your guarantee. Just stay here beside me while the night remembers me. Deep bass underneath the boulevard. Your reflection dancing on the dashboard. You smile like you know something I don't. I smile back like a gentleman won't. I learned that real desire moves slow. You never force what naturally grows. No empty promises underneath my breath. Just a little truth and nothing less. Come closer slowly. Let the moment breathe. Some things become deeper when you don't make them speak. Midnight has a memory, and tonight it looks like you moving through the darkness. Oh yeah, like the moonlight always knew I don't need forever. Oh yeah, I don't need your guarantee. Just stay here beside me. Woo. While the night remembers me. Oh, maybe tomorrow changes everything. Oh, maybe morning takes away the feeling. But right now the world is far away, and your eyes are telling me to stay. Yeah. I won't ask you for tomorrow. I won't promise you the moon. I'll just give you all my attention underneath this midnight blue. And tonight it carries you every quiet little moment. Feels like something honest, something true. Oh, yeah. Oh, I don't need you to agree. Just stay until the sunrise. And let the night remember me. No lights, slow drive. Your hand next to mine. Midnight as a memory. And tonight it's ours. Yeah. 2 in the morning, rain against the glass. Some things don't need words. Some things belong to the past. I saw your name light up my phone, but I left it there, I let it go. Funny how a heart can change without making a sound. I used to wonder where you were, now I don't need to know for sure. I found a kind of peace and I needed you around. I don't carry anger, I don't carry blame. I just learned to walk away without explaining. I don't need to explain why I don't come back. I gave you my heart, you gave me reasons to step back. I don't need to be cold, I don't need to pretend. Sometimes a gentleman knows when a story has to end. Black leather on the passenger seat, low bass underneath my heartbeat. The city moves like a slow motion dream, and I'm somewhere in between. I remember every word you said, every promise hanging by a thread. But I won't let yesterday tell me who I am today. I don't chase closure, I don't need revenge. I just close the door and never turn again. just a little distance between you and me. I don't need to explain why I don't come back. I left with my dignity, and I won't take that back. I don't need to be loud to know where I stand. Sometimes the strongest goodbye comes from a quiet man. 2 in the morning, rain against the glass. No need to explain, I'm already past. After midnight, the city's dressed in smoke. Silver rain falls slow beneath my coat. Street lights shimmer on the hood ahead, while the night rewrites the words I never said. No need to fill the air with empty sound. The strongest echoes never shake the ground. Every breath lands soft against the dark, like a quiet flame protecting every spark. The skyline leans against the moonless sky, watching restless souls keep passing by. I don't race the hours to be seen, I let the darkness frame what I have been. Slow hands, steady eyes, every heartbeat knows there's nothing left to hide. I own the silence, it never owns me. Deep in the midnight, I'm finally free. 808 beneath my soul, every feeling under control. No loud promises to keep, only truths that run this deep. If you're listening close, you'll hear my peace. A velvet breeze moves through the open door, carrying memories that don't hurt anymore. Your perfume lingers somewhere in the air, like a dream that learned not to stay there. A single lamp reflects across the glass, reminding me that everything will pass. Still I wear this calm like Taylor Black, never needing what I never lacked. Some men reach for crowns they cannot hold, mine was forged where lonely nights turn cold. Every goodbye polished something rare, the kind of strength that doesn't need repair. No chasing, no convincing, just one heartbeat, slow enough to hear the truth. Power isn't louder, it's the space between the words, it's the calm that never leaves. I own the silence, it moves with every step. Every shadow knows my name, every scar earns my respect. Deep 808, slow desire, quiet soul, hidden fire. When the sunrise calls my eyes, it won't change who I am inside. The engine fades, the rain keeps falling. The city forgets, but the night remembers, and so do I. frame. Another night, but I don't feel the same. Black leather seats, slow rolls, no rush. A little silence is enough. I learn the language of the midnight rain, how to hold my heart without the pain. No need to chase what walks away. I know my worth, I know my name. Your perfume still lives in the air, like a memory waiting there, but I don't reach for yesterday. Some beautiful things are meant to fade. Low voice, calm eyes, steady hands. I don't need to make demands. The room gets quiet when I arrive, a different kind of way to shine. I'm moving through the night like a shadow. No fear in the dark where I go. Deep bass underneath my heartbeat, slow fire running through me. I don't need diamonds to prove my value. I don't need a crowd to see the truth. Midnight city, I'm still standing. Quiet power, no pretending. Come closer, feel the atmosphere, the kind of silence you only hear when two souls stop fighting time and let the moment redefine. Electric whispers from the guitar strings, like old memories with broken wings. Soft reflections on the glass tonight. Neon colors painting my mind. I don't talk about the scars I wear, they're the reason I'm still standing here. Every loss became a lesson learned, every bridge I crossed, every page I burned. You see the calm, you feel the flame, but you don't know the storms I overcame. I keep my secrets close to my chest, a gentleman knows when not to confess. No rushing, no chasing, no words wasted, just your heartbeat next to mine. No promises borrowed, no fears for tomorrow, just this moment in the moonlight. I'm moving through the night like a shadow, with a soul that nobody can follow. Deep bass underneath my heartbeat, cold world but my touch stays warm and steady. I don't need a crowd to own the room. I bring my own light into the gloom. Midnight city, slow and cinematic. Love feels dangerous but automatic. Stay a little longer tonight. Let the darkness hold us right. No noise, no need to explain, just two hearts dancing in the rain. After midnight, when the city sleeps, I become the silence. You remember me. City lights dissolve into the rain tonight. Every shadow knows the shape of sacrifice. Silence wears a tailored coat of midnight blue. Nothing left to prove, I'm only facing truth. Slow footsteps echo through an empty street. Every heartbeat keeps a rhythm underneath. I don't chase the noise that fades before the done. Power lives in those who carry on alone. No applause, no need to speak. Still waters always run the deepest. Every scar became a language. Every lesson turned to gold. I move like velvet after midnight. No rush inside these city lights. Calm enough to hear the heavens. Cold enough to guard my soul. I don't need the world to notice. Quiet kings don't wear a crown. Every breath becomes a promise. I'll never let my spirit drown. Empty glasses on a table tell no lies. Some goodbyes are only freedom in disguise. Every memory is smoke above the flame. Still I whisper every broken name. There's a fire underneath this tailored skin. Not for war but discipline within. Every mirror shows a man I had to build, brick by brick until the silence filled. If tomorrow never calls my name, I still leave this room the very same. Grace is louder than revenge can be. Peace is the strongest victory. No chains inside my state of mind. No ghost inside the way I shine. The night and I have made our peace. That's the reason I can finally breathe. I move like velvet after midnight, floating through the fading neon sky. Deep reflection, steady heartbeat. No disguise behind my eyes. I don't beg for love or mercy. Everything arrives on time. Gentle hands and iron spirit. Every chapter earns its line. When the sunrise breaks the skyline slow, I'll disappear before it knows. Leaving nothing but a quiet flame. A gentleman who never needed fame. Velvet command. I don't force the night. I let it follow me. Low light falling on a black silk chair. Your perfume still breathing in the air. One glass untouched, one truth too deep. I hold the kind of silence that don't sleep. You see my calm felt like a locked door, like I knew the ending long before. But baby, I just learned from pain how to keep fire walking in a chain. Deep bass under the floor, smoke moves slow through the room. You want me closer, but you fear what I do. I got velvet command when the lights turn low. Quiet dominance in the way I move slow. I don't chase, I don't beg, I don't break. I let desire come back awake. After midnight, I own my tone. Dark baritone cutting clean through the smoke. No loud power, no reckless flame. Just velvet command when you say my name. Your shadow leans where your pride should stand. Soft little tremble in your careful hand. You came here saying you needed space. breeze, but your eyes keep falling into my place. I don't ask twice, I don't lose frame, I don't turn longing into shame. But every time the 808 gets low, you hear the part of me I never show. No sudden move, no desperate sound, just one slow breath and the whole night bows down. Like a velvet command when the lights turn low. Quiet dominance in the way I move slow. I don't chase, I don't beg, I don't break. I let desire come back awake. After midnight, I own my tone. Dark baritone, cutting clean through the smoke. No loud power, no reckless flame, just velvet command when you say my name. Maybe I hide too much inside. Maybe my calm is dressed up pride. Maybe the gentleman that you see keeps every war in secrecy. But don't confuse restraint with fear. I feel the room when you come near. I don't need chains to make you stay. I let the silence pull you away. Yeah, I got velvet command when the lights turn low. Dominance in the way I move slow. I don't chase, I don't beg, I don't break. I let desire come back awake. After midnight, I own my tone. Dark baritone, cutting clean through the smoke. No loud power, no reckless flame, just velvet command when you say my name. Velvet command, say my name. After midnight, I stay the same. City lights are falling slow through the glass where the shadows glow. Engine humming, midnight air. Quiet thoughts are everywhere. Black suit hanging, perfect fit. A little mystery comes with it. No need to speak, no need to prove. I let my presence make the move. I've been through nights that tested me. Lost some things I couldn't keep, but every scar became a star. Every stone became my smile. I don't chase, I don't compete. I move with patience in my feet. The strongest hearts don't need to show everything they already know. I'm a gentleman after midnight, moving through the city lights. Deep bass beneath my heartbeat, slow flames burning quietly. No promises I can't fulfill, no empty words, no need to thrill. I keep my power in the silence, calm enough to be timeless. Come closer, feel the atmosphere, the kind of energy you only feel when the world fades out of sight. And two souls meet in the night. Raindrops dancing on the roof. Every moment feels brand new. Your perfume inside the car, like a memory from afar. I don't need another name, I don't need another game. I know exactly who I am, a steady heart, a steady man. Soft conversations, slow lights, your eyes reflect in city night. No rush, no need to run away. Let the moment choose its way. Deep shadow, velvet sky, something different in your eyes. Not a love that needs control, just a connection with the soul. I was built by silent battles, by the weight I learned to carry. Now I walk with quiet confidence, knowing I don't need a hurry. Every chapter made me stronger, every goodbye made me wiser. Now I stand inside the darkness like a diamond in a fire. I'm a gentleman after midnight, living beneath the moonlight. Deep bass moving through my heartbeat, slow dance through the city streets. No crown, no need for attention, only truth in my reflection. When the world turns down the noise, I remember my own voice. Stay with me inside this moment, where the night feels like a promise. No words needed, no disguise, just two shadows in a neon sky. After midnight, the city sleeps, my soul stays awake. Quiet power, quiet flame. Moonlight falling on the avenue, everything feels different when I'm driving through. No destination, no need to know, just letting the city move slow. Black sky above, my thoughts below, places I've been, things I let go. I used to carry every scar, now I see them for what they are. A quiet story written on my skin, of every battle I had to win. No one saw the nights I faced, no one felt the weight I embraced. I don't need to be the loudest voice, I don't need to prove my choice. Real power doesn't ask for attention, it lives inside the calm reflection. This is my velvet night drive, where the old me fades and the new survives. Deep space moving with my heartbeat, slow flames underneath the city. I wear my silence like a tailored suit, every step I take is something true. No fear, no need to hide, I'm alive on this velvet night drive. Come closer, let the moment breathe. There's more than what the eyes can see, a little mystery, a little fire, a soul that never lost desire. Your voice is floating through the speakers slow, like a memory I don't wanna let go. Soft guitar in the midnight air, like your fingers were still there. No perfect stories, no perfect past, only moments that were built to last. I don't chase what isn't mine, I trust the hands of time. I've learned the beauty of restraint, the difference between love and a chain. A gentleman knows when to stay and when to quietly walk away. My heart is warm but my mind is clear, I know what I want when you're near. No games hidden behind my eyes, just honest feelings under city lights. I've been through the coldest seasons, found strength without needing reasons. Every shadow that followed me became a part of my identity. Now I move with a different pace, a calm storm you cannot replace. Not looking back, not looking down, I built my peace from the ground. This is my velvet night drive, where my deepest thoughts come alive. Heavy bass beneath my soul, keeping everything under control. I don't need a crown or fame, I don't need another name. The man you see in the moonlight was created by the darkest nights. Stay a little longer tonight, the city blurred behind the lights. No promises we have to make, just a moment we don't have to fade. Velvet night, quiet streets, slow heartbeat, still complete. I keep moving, I keep breathing into the dark, where I belong.